Hello.
We're back. And a little hoarse.
Why are you hoarse, Megan?
Because I do my business other places than PRI, and those other places have very loud music, and you gotta yell
All night long.
all night long.
So, since you last seen us, it's been 4 days, 12 hours of sleep total. Put a lot of faces to names, faces to voices, met lots of appreciative people that love the YouTube channel and what we do on here. All that was great motivational stuff. And man, PRI was a great success for what our intentions were when we came. It was great to reconnect with a lot of people that we don't get to see a whole lot. It was great to meet people that we worked with for a while now, and you know, just had been able to like shake their hands, see them face to face. You know, that was awesome. That was great. We got some great news on different things coming up for the 2025 season, and as those unfold, we'll start doing little specials and highlights on exactly what's coming on and what we're doing. But I am really excited for the 2025 season. Probably won't see a whole lot of changes in the combination right off the bat, but as we get into the fall of 25, I think it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. I think we're going to finish 25 extremely strong. So that's going to be it's going to be fun to take that journey as we go down that road. Do you want to kind of go day by day on kind of what we did, or what do you want to do?
I don't care.
Yeah. So we get in Wednesday about 10:30 or so, check in our hotel. Luckily I picked the appropriate hotel, so we didn't have to spend a whole lot of time outside going to and from PRI show. But all the bar hopping we did was outside, and it was cold. It was like all of 12 degrees for a good chunk of the trip, and I still feel good. I just haven't had much sleep, but I'm not much of a coffee drinker. But I've been drinking. What'd you order in the mornings?
The iced white mocha with cold cream foam and extra caramel drizzle.
So I've been drinking most of that, because you know a woman that gets it, how much, if they get one this big, how much do they drink? Is it here, 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 or here? So I had plenty of coffee to drink, and that helped keep my day going strong. So we went to Howl at the Moon Wednesday night, had a good time, started seeing some familiar faces, and I lost a ton of money playing dice with Jimmy Dale and Michael Pollan and Petey Smallblock. Petey Smallblock was on fire. That dude couldn't shoot the dice incorrectly to save our lives. We went from playing high die to low die, and every time he would shoot the right numbers. You know, we had Justin from Texas Speed over there gambling his life away.
Him and I were on a team. I did win one round.
Yeah, luckily Megan won one round, and
I didn't walk out with that money though.
there were so many people bought in. It did make our night pretty much a zero loss night. I mean, I ended up losing 100 somewhere.
I walked in.
I don't know where it went.
I had more money when I walked in than when I walked out.
I definitely walked out a little bit less.
I know.
So that started off a good trip. Got to the show Thursday morning, and I think we only got to make it by about 4 vendors' booths over the course of like 6.5 hours, 7 hours.
Yeah.
Before we were whisked away. But we're talking with Race Flow Development for quite a while, and my engine builder, Mashmeyer Performance Engine and Machine, and you know, we were weighing our options for what we could do for the next season, and I think we came up with a plan. We got a plan. We got our eyes on the prize and what we want to do, and we got a goal for next year. And if everything goes to plan, I want to light the boards.
This year?
I want to light the, not this year, it's 24.
Well, I mean, it's coming year.
In 25, I do want to light the boards because I want to show the world where we're at. So, I'm not going to do it unless it's something cool. But that's our plan. That's our result. That's our result that we're building towards. So we're building towards a result this time.
Right.
After great fun Thursday of cocktails starting at 1 till 3 in the morning. Where did we go that night? We went Howl's the Moon, we went to Brothers.
That's
We
it.
bounced all over the place. Yeah, we bounced 2
Hung
places.
out with Mr. Peterbaum and
Pork and Joey Rabola and the guys over at Tin Soldier.
yeah. I had fun with my guys from Tin Soldier. They're a blast. They're such good people.
Yeah. Especially Brian. Oh my gosh.
Brian's one of my favorite
Brian was
people, I
up
think,
there.
in the entire world right now.
He's the big sucker.
I
for
like
him.
him.
He was a blast.
He was
So,
funny.
Friday we came back in, a little more game playing, and got to see some more people. Went on some other adventures with different booths and talked to some people. That was a good time. Spent a lot of time in the show there.
I went back to the room and took a nap.
For the last hour and a half of the show, not much. That was she get ready for the night.
Too old.
Then we went back out again and we hit awesome pizza joint.
We went to the escape room with Kayla and Chris.
Yeah.
And beat it.
Yeah, we did beat it. Yeah, we beat it. We beat it with, I think, 12 minutes left on the clock. So that
Not
was
bad.
cool. My second escape room ever, I think. Yeah, I think it was third. Second.
First one was within 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think. It had a bunch of interesting stuff too.
Yeah.
Then we went out back to Envy for Michael Pollan's birthday.
Happy birthday, Poland.
We opened that place. We almost shut it down. And then
Well, the next one.
we went somewhere else for another hour and a half. Because it was open later. Then went back to the hotel, got our 3.5 hours of sleep. Got up,
Got your coffee.
got your coffee that I finished. And then we ran through the show again and hit the last of the booths that we could make before we had to skedaddle out early to try to beat some weather and traffic. Well, mostly just weather. Its probability of running into freezing road conditions had us kept the show a little short. So we got out there about noon today so we can get on the road. Hopefully have an uneventful, safe trip home. Just rain that we hope doesn't start freezing before we get home.
We got 3 hours. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh, but it was great. It was good. So, it was awesome to hear from so many people that, you know, were recognizing how fast we were going these last several events. That was cool. That was a lot of cool. And, you know, people that helped us out last year, like Strange and Tin Soldier and
Shout out to Jake.
Yeah.
Strange.
Good old Jake and Strange. And yeah, Race Flow, and they're all wanting to add a little bit of contribution for this next coming season, and you know, let's get some updates on the car. So, good, helpful advice on a lot of things too. Just a lot of guiding hands. I mean, I do so much stuff on my own. I hate picking up a phone. I hate asking questions. I never ask for help. And it's nice to just have some like-minded individuals bounce some ideas and, you know, where was your weaknesses this year? What do you want to see better? What do you want to improve on? You know, stuff like that, and discuss some real good game plans and, you know, bouncing some scenarios and situations and, you know, bringing in information from different parts of the racing world that we're not involved in that much, you know. Like a lot of class radial racing. It's nice to hear information from that and get some feedback on that for different power plant stuff and, you know, different ways to set up the car. That gives me a lot of hope and forward direction on what I want to accomplish with our program for next year, and that's pretty awesome. So yes, this video is intentionally big, but I think 25 is going to be a fun journey for everybody watching, for us, and I think it's going to be a good time.
What was your favorite part about PRI?
The constant smiles and yelling and still not being able to hear a word said in the clubs. You know, because at the show, you know, you gotta be pretty professional. At the clubs, you know, we're gonna have some fun. There's gonna be some funny dancing, some lip syncing. Saw Mariah Carey get a cover of All I Want for Christmas from Mariah Carey, performed by the Tin Soldier Boys.
Also saw one of them twerk for $8.
I was impressed with that hip movement.
He was pretty good.
That was
Pretty good.
That was a good hip movement. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, we had fun. So saw some cool new products out there. Strange released ceramic bearings for their Hot Boy brakes, so that's really neat. And they're making even more updates to that system, so it'll give you more of an edge for the racers that run the Edge product or run the Strange products.
If you don't run it, you should.
You should, yeah. I can't say enough of how much I love the Switch. Now we have a whole season done on our Strange brakes. I kind of need brake pads for the rear. They're about halfway worn down. The fronts maybe have 25% of the wear off of them. I mean, we've been going pretty fast, and I haven't been pulling the chute much. Sorry, babe. But I figured we'll just save the time. And yeah, that stuff has just been awesome.
Not only do they have such a great product, though, they have some of the best reps and customer service you could ask for. My favorite part, thanks for asking, of PRI, was probably the amount of people that stopped me and said they watched the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And how much they like it. And I think that's really cool because, I mean, again, I might not be as good as a lot of these people, but I do try. And so it's really cool to get recognition for my hard work, because I don't get it at home.
She puts in the hours.
I do. While juggling kids and sports
usually,
and school and
usually with Henry on the lap and giving him a bounce and everything he wants that he can't vocalize.
But yeah, no, it was super cool to experience that, you know.
So
I feel like
that's your favorite part. What's your second favorite part?
My second favorite part?
Yeah.
Seeing all my friends. I got to see Stefan and his wife Eileen, and I just adore them. And Kayla, I got to hang out with her, which, you know, I don't ever get to do. Mariah, Darcy, and even Michelle Heichel made an appearance, and that was so much fun because
Got to see all the wives.
I did. And you know, a lot of these times the wives are kind of like me, like you're either there at the race working or you're back at home taking care of the kids. So I mean, you communicate, but you don't necessarily get to see each other all the time. So that was a lot of fun, seeing all the women just come together and hang out and have a good time with their husbands, their boyfriends, or whatever.
While we're not too distracted.
Right, yeah, while we actually have downtime and we can kind of talk over the loud music. So that was a lot of fun. That was, I'm trying to think of what else.
I honestly wish we had another, like, 2 days.
I don't. Nope. Not me. Not me. I am ready.
You ready to be home?
I am ready to be home.
So how was your first weekend away from
I hated it.
Henry?
I didn't hate it, but I may have overly called my mom a little too much to the point where she told me to stop calling. I checked the camera a lot in his room. I miss him. Everyone's like, do you miss all your kids? I'm like, no, not all of them, just the baby. He's the only one that can't talk. I'm gonna walk into the house tonight, and I guarantee you, first thing Logan's gonna do is ask me for something or demand something from me.
Yeah, I can see the demand.
You know, tomorrow we'll see the older boys, and if they want anything that they've seen from over the weekend, they'll be asking the minute they walk in. But Henry doesn't ask for stuff yet, so.
I mean, he does. He just doesn't.
That
use
doesn't
words.
count.
He just makes sounds.
He's asking for necessities.
Change my butt.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, no, I had a good time, but I'm definitely ready to be home. I got 4 more hours.
Time change got us. Some people may ask, why didn't you fly? Well, we're from the Midwest, and we can drive there faster than we can fly because we can't get a direct flight that makes any sense financially.
Yeah, I looked at flights when he had brought it up, and I'm cheap, so I started looking at cheaper flights, and I mean, all of them had 3 to 4 hour layovers, and it's like, by the time.
So what's next is we've got Ardmore, Alabama. It's our Kai Kelly Ryan Martin show, where they're going to do a high roller Friday night race, and the winner of that race gets a first round bye on Saturday. And I believe they're going to allow testing on Saturday like they did the last one, so that those that aren't fortunate enough to know how to go really fast early will be able to make extra test runs to figure out how to go quicker.
I won't be there.
I mean, I plan on being there.
Well, I'd hope so. It'd be kind of weird if you weren't.
And then after that, we'll be on racing hiatus until probably mid-late February, maybe first weekend of March. So really got to get a couple updates done on the car. So I think once I get it back from Alabama, I'll probably go ahead and put the battery in the old Sawzall and cut a couple things off the car immediately, and that way I just got to commit to doing some of my repairs and fixes that are wired on the car. So
The Jimmy John sandwich looks good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's and then at that point, that's going to start our small downtime.
And then we'll start slowly unraveling what's going to be happening, what's going to go on, what are we doing. Alright, well, I guess next video, I don't know what my next video is going to be of.
Yeah. Me neither.
Man,
figure out-
it's gonna be rough.
Oh, I know what you do. Let's just do another question and answer. We just won't, can't divulge anything about 2025's plans. So we're going to intentionally skip those questions.
Or I'll read them off and then I'll just say pass.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, let's do our question and answer. So we'll do it in our Facebook post, and yeah, we'll go over. I mean, even if the same question's been asked or answered before, we'll go back over it. So,
Okay.
little video blog, informational video. Like you could ask important questions like, what kind of tire pressure should I start my car at?
18 and a half.
Depending on what tire it is, yes, that is the correct answer.
18 and a half pounds of air.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh,
I have
yeah.
never seen you run 18 and a half pounds of air.
When was the last time we got to run radials?
Oh yeah, I don't radial, so I don't know. I didn't know.
Or it could be 27 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Yep, 27 pounds, but that's not for a drag radial. That's for a hard tire.
I'm done. I do hard tire and I don't even know what the tires need to be at.
That's because your crew chiefs. His goofball.
And, well, Amber.
And Amber, yeah. So, looks like we're starting to lose our light. So we better wrap this up. Otherwise, you'll just be talking to a shadow over here.
Shouldn't have worn black.
It sells the best, babe.
It does. Alright.
See you guys.
Bye.